This program was produced and first aired on Access Manawatu with support from New Zealand On Air.
Community Access Radio. Access Manawatu.
Welcome to Manawatu Metalheads Radio. Local, national and international on Access Manawatu 999 AM.
This is a heavy metal disclaimer.
This show may contain content which may offend someone out there. These are views reflected by the presenters and not that of the station. Feel free to contact us if you have any issues.
Yeah, I'm in home after the European festivals. We just finished the festivals and we have a couple of days off right now, so we can chill a little bit in home and waiting for the rehearsal. We set up a new songs. We practice the new songs for creating new sets for upcoming tours.
Excellent.
Yeah. Finally, a couple of days off after recording the album and then shows. It was really lots of work for the last couple of months.
Oh, I can imagine. You must be excited about the new album about to come out.
Yeah. That's really cool to have, to have this new album ready and then, just waiting for a release date. It's really cool.
Yeah, I got a chance to listen to it last night, and dude, it's a pretty epic album, man.
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy that you like it. Yeah, that's cool. I'm really happy about this new album. I think we make this time the songs that it would be great to play live, like a catchy songs that people can enjoy it, and the riffs are kind of rememberable. So yeah, cannot wait.
Yeah, well, it's definitely got, although it's quite technical death metal, there's definitely got that groove element, so to speak, to it, and, there's definitely some great songs that are going to come across live, exceptional.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I always dream about to do songs. The most important thing was to have a song that can sound in great live and that people can be really blown away about how it sounds and just enjoy the metal show 100%. And I think this time we have a bunch of new songs that we really can play live, and we cannot wait. We will do for sure 5 or 6 songs from new album live, which could make some old fans pissed off. But I don't care. We're happy to have the new fresh material finally, because we start to be bored about playing old songs all the time. It's still cool, but it's really cool. I mean, we are a little bit major band right now, and the old songs we really appreciate. We really like to play, but we felt that with new stuff we can really be by self to play the show right now and really play what we wanna play these days.
Excellent. So, was there much of a difference in the recording process this time?
The recording process in the studio looks kind of the same like every session we did, but we changed studio this time. We come back to her studio. It's a Polish studio where two brothers, the Sławscy brothers, are working since years, and we come back for the studio after 9 years almost, and we come back. So it means that we do already 3 albums with those guys in this studio. So for me, it was a kind of sentimental journey to this studio again, to be there again. Really cool place, really cool sound, and great new room for the drums, which deliver different sound for the drums this time. So we didn't need to use any digital effects to make drums sounding like that. Well, it was kind of the same way. We recorded drums, guitars, bass, and then vocal. Then we mixed everything and mastered everything in the same place, which make everything a bit easier this time. We didn't have to, fly to Sweden or go to somewhere with this material and or do mix by phone or something like that. That we see it in the studio. I was in the studio since first to last day and control everything, and it take a little bit about kind of producer work for the album. And yeah, it was lots of work, lots of energy and dedication to putting in this album. It takes a while, like almost 2 years since the composing process and to final mix. So yeah, I think we do something special, and we had all songs composed before the studio. Everything was ready. I do pre-production in my home studio, so I have all riffs ready, all compositions ready. So yeah, it was kind of challenge too. I wrote drums this time because of our lineup changes during last 2 years. We changed drummers 3 times.
Wow.
And so I decided to work for drums this time myself, and I think I did a great job, I have to say. I'm really happy about this album. The album flows well, and we have a bunch of different style of songs. It's a really surprising album. We have some death metal songs, groovy stuff, and I don't know. I'm happy about that it's finally finished and ready to release. So I cannot wait.
Oh, dude, well, I mean, it's an impressive product, and I was about to ask you about the writing process, and are you still doing a lot of the writing yourself? And you say that you wrote all the drums and everything, so are you doing bass and the lyrics and everything?
No. I don't do lyrics. I never do lyrics for Decapitated, but I was only main composer for the band, doing 90% of the stuff. Back in the days, on the first albums, there was a couple songs that Vitek do on the drums, and then I added guitars for it. And he did a couple of great songs like Day 69, like Lying and Weak, and great stuff. So on Carnivals Forever, a previous album, in 2011, I worked together with the drummer Karim Lechner. He's a great drummer, and he got really he got this feeling for creating the arrangement, for creating good arrangement for my riff. And I'm really proud of our work together with it for Carnivals Forever. But right now I doing everything. 100% of the music. So I compose all songs, every riff, every drums. So I do all jobs for music, like for this album. And lyrics, it's a part of Ralph, our vocal. He do lyrics for this album for the first time, because for Carnivals Forever we had a guy also who is not in the band, Jarosław Szubrych. He's a writer. He reading books. He's a journalist. He's also in my side project band. He do lots of lyrics in the past. He got experience to doing this. And right now, Ralph, our singer, he's since 4 years in the band. So we decided together that it's time for him to. He got this feeling that he want to do this, and he showed me some first lyrics he did, and I thought, he's ready for doing this. He grown to do this, and he's more mature as a person right now, and I think he do a great job for the lyrics. And he do this title too, Blood Mantra title. This is his idea, and I think the title sounds good and fits with the lyrics, fits with the music. So we have.
That's excellent, and it definitely comes across well, eh? Sorry.
Excuse me.
No, it's a fantastic album, as I was saying. With the for people that haven't really listened to Decapitated before, how would you describe your sound or what you do? Because a lot of times people put people into certain genres or lock them into something. How would you describe your guys' sound?
Well, these days, Decapitated sound, it's based on 7-string guitars. It's a kind of deep sounding guitars. I'm always looking for make the riff. They will sound heavy, and they will they will sound smashed. Like I always looking for the most smash sound, or I don't know how to describe, to be honest. Well, hard to say. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people describe you as technical death metal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this describing like technical death metal. I don't know. Technical death metal,
yeah,
you know.
That's the problem with people locking you into genres, and it's very difficult when people say, "Oh, you're this type of band" or "You're that type of band," when really you guys are just trying to express yourself.
Technical death metal. Maybe we've been technical death metal on the first or second album or something like that. For me, technique. It's only technique. Is a thing that gives the opportunity to show the music. You know, that's the technique. Technical death metal. So it means that you move your fingers twice more than guys from Venom, right? Or something like that. So you are technical death metal.
I think that the fact that you
we play different style. We play like not just death metal. Sometimes especially on new album, sometimes we play thrash. Sometimes some riffs are influenced like bands like Black Sabbath or Down. Like rocks. We even have some rock sounding riff on the new album. It's of course it's main sound. It's I can describe as extreme metal. It's heavy as fuck, kind of groovy stuff. It's hard to describe it like what we play. I don't know. I don't know how to describe, to be honest. We have so much elements going into our music, and every song is different. And we I think we're connecting a lot of kinds of metal. So, which makes our band a kind of original in some way. Let's say I don't know. Let's say I don't know. Fuck that. We are metal band. We play metal.
Awesome. So what was because you started the band fairly young. You yourself were about 13, wasn't it? And what were some of the things that inspired you to start off, that kicked you off into metal?
Well, yes, we started the band when we were teenagers. I was 15, and my brother was 12. We were really young. If I think right now about that, it's kind of funny thing that how was possible to such a kids playing, taking guitars and drums and stuff to play. We had big passion for sure for the music, and we've been in music schools all together. We met in music school in Krosno, in small town in south of Poland, and me and my brother and Martin and Wojtek, bass player and vocal, the first lineup. We just been the best friends in the school, and we listen to metal. We've been big fans of death and black metal, and we had such a great motivation to doing this, because it just came naturally. We play on different instruments in musical school, and we listen metal in the same time, and it happened one day that, well, let's do a metal band. Let's play together. Let's find a rehearsal room and let's try to do our songs. And I had an older cousin also who was a metalhead, who shows me what metal is. He showed me all the old bands like Bathory, Slayer, Venom, Possessed, and all those old bands, Autopsy, Obituary, Megadeth, all those old bands introduced to me and said like, wow, let's listen to it. I was listening to different kinds of music, like rap music this time, and he showed me metal, and I was like, wow, this is it, man. And then I start to listen more and more, and I discovered bands like Pantera and Morbid Angel, and those two bands like changed all my life. And after I saw like videos for Rapture or God of Emptiness or Psychic Holiday, but Pantera or Cowboys from Hell video, I was sure that what I want to do for right now.
Definitely life-changing experiences, eh?
Those old bands inspire us on the beginning. For me, it was the thrash metal scene, and together with death metal scene from Florida, to get also a Polish band like Vader, and Vader was a huge inspiration for us on the beginning. That was cool.
Yeah, I was going to ask you a little bit about that.
Yeah.
What was it like going and recording with Vader, especially after being, the fact, as you say, some of them being your inspiration?
Yeah, isn't
that
it
must
cool
have been pretty
to join the band you're listening to when you were young, you grew on their music. Like, still for me, this band is one of the best metal, especially first 4 albums. For me, are great, and yeah, it was great to join them. I mean, that was after I was working music store after the accident, like 2 years after accident. They called me and asked me if I want to join Vader, and I was like, don't think too much about too long for that. I would say, yeah, of course. That was really helpful to me. It was really helpful to me, and they know that I'm in a bad condition, bad mood these days, and I think those guys would like to help me, and they really did. So I spent almost 2 years and touring with them over the world, like do 150 shows in US and Europe, and really, really cool time for me and experience. And also this time showed me that if I can play with Vader, I can do Decapitated again. I can come back to tour bus and do all those things. So really, really appreciate it for Vader guys. It was just great, you're going on stage and you play those songs that you already know. I already knew almost all material for the set of Vader. So yeah, that was really, really cool thing happened to me.
Oh, I can imagine it would have been absolutely mind-blowing. No, that's brilliant. Words of advice for young musicians.
Okay, for young musicians. Well, you have to know that if you want to do this for life, you need to be sure that you want to do this. If it goes together with your passion and it's everything to you, means everything to play music, do it. It's for sure one of the best way for life you can choose. Of course, it's not that easy. It's not only you can see that the band is on the stage, they playing in great sound, in great lights, and you think it's only great, only party and playing music. It's all a huge work, and it's really, really hard work behind the stage, and to do tour, to do album. You need to know that it's really, really long way if you want to be standing on stage on real venue, on real tour, and just be careful about anything you want to sign on, or record deals or management deals. Be really careful about what you sign it, because this is your life, and and you need to fight for the best for you. Well, but keep rocking if you feel that this is it for you. If you like to rocking, keep it doing, and do the best what you can. Do the best riffs, do the best songs what you can, and with all love, with all energy.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Hey, thank you so much for your time tonight. We hope to see you back in New Zealand again soon. That would be absolutely fantastic.
Wow. I wish to came back to New Zealand really, really soon. Really, we played there a long time ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and only one show. And but yeah, I'm really looking for this tour. We are working right now for Australian New Zealand tour. So for 2000, for sure we'll come back in 2016 with new songs and new album. So I cannot wait.
Access Manawatu is a non-profit radio station.
We exist to help people from Manawatu make programs just like this one.
All of our shows are free to listen to and free to make.
If you like what you hear and you'd like to help us make more,
you can donate through our website.
Go to www.accessmanawatu.co.nz and click on the donate link on the front page to help us keep on giving people their fair share of the air. Support.